Hello guys, I hope you all are doing well, staying safe. So today we are gonna review the angle theorems of a triangle. As you know, we have two theorems, the sum of the interior angles and the exterior angle theorem of a triangle. The first one, sum of angle of a triangle. So this is my triangle. I label three angles, angle A, angle B, and angle C. And I want to find what is the sum of the interior angles. Let's cut all the angles. And put on the straight line. So angle A, angle B, and angle C. As you see, this is the straight line which is 180 degrees, and we can say the sum of the interior angles of a triangle equal to 180 degrees, which is measure of angle A plus measure of angle B and plus measure of angle C equals to 180 degrees. Let's see the first problem of your assignment of this week. Find the measure of angle M. This is my triangle. Angle M is unknown, so I can put X for this. Angle L is 74 degrees and angle N is 38 degrees. So I know all the interior angles add up to 180 degrees. So M, L, and angle N equals to 180 degrees. So what's the measure of angle M again? It is X plus measure of angle L is 74 and plus measure of angle N is 38 equals to 180. And can I add X and these numbers? No, we cannot, right? Because they are not like terms. So I have to combine the numbers before. X plus 74 plus 38 is 112 equals to 180. Now how do you isolate X value from this equation? So we need to use inverse operation, right? This is positive 112, so I need to subtract same number from the both sides because there is a balance. If you subtract a number from the left side, we have to subtract the same number from the right side. Now you see this is zero pair and X is equal to 180 minus 112 is, yes, 68 degrees, which is angle M. Okay. Now this second one about the sum angle theorem. Find the measure of angles T and V. So again, we have a triangle. There are three angles, and according to sum of angle theorem is sum of these angles, these interior angles, equal to 180, right? So angle T plus angle V, and plus angle W equals to 180. Now angle T is 3x, right? So 3x plus angle V is x, only x, which is 1x. How about angle W? So we see only a square, right? What does it mean? What does square mean for the angle? This is 90 degrees, remember? So I'm gonna put 90 instead of angle of W equals to, again, 180 degrees. Now how do you add them? We have x value, and the number. Can we add all of them in one time? So how do you solve this equation? So we need to combine like terms again, right? So variable, we can add them, but the number cannot be added with the variables because they are not like terms. So let's add them. So 3x and 1x, as you know, if you don't have any coefficient of the variable, we know the coefficient is 1, right? So 3 plus 1, which is 4. So 4x plus 90 equals 180 degrees. So 4x plus 90 equals 180. So now to find x value, we need to isolate this, right? This is positive 90 and I want to isolate x value. So I need to send 90 to the other side. So we need to subtract 90 from both sides. Again, we have to keep the balance. If you subtract a number from the left side, you have to subtract the same number from the right side. Okay, now we know this is zero pair because positive and negative equals to 0. Now 4x on the left side equals 180 minus 90 equals to 90. Now 4x equals to 90. So this is 4 times, right? This is multiplication. So what is the inverse of the multiplication? We have to use inverse operation, right? So inverse operation of the multiplication is division. We need to divide by 4 both sides to simplify 4s. Okay, so I have only x on the left side equals 90 divided by 4. So you can divide in your mind or you can use calculator, which is 22.5 degrees, right? Now we found x value. It's already equal to angle V. So I can write measure of angle V equals to 22.5 degrees, and I need to find angle T. So again, angle T is 3x degrees, right? 3x. So 3x. And I'm gonna plug it in. 3 times 22.5. What is 3 times 22.5? It's 76.5 degrees, right? So the first one, which is angle V, is 22.5, and the other angle 3x is 67.5 degrees. Do you want to check your answer if it's correct? Of course. So the sum of the interior angles equals to 180, right? When you add all the angles, you're gonna get 180. So 67.5, 22.5, and 90. Remember, this is whole number, these are decimals, so we have to put whole parts on the line, and it's 0.0, right? So you can add the numbers, so it's gonna be 180 degrees, which verifies the sum of the interior angles of a triangle theorem, right? Okay, let's see the other theorem, exterior angles theorem. So I'm gonna go over on this question about this theorem. You already have class notes in this assignment, so you can see the class notes. It already explains the theorem equation. And I already cut with the color papers. This is my angle C, and this is my angle D. Okay, what was the exterior angles theorem, guys? So this is my exterior angle, right? So angle DEF is exterior angle. How about remote interior angles of this exterior angle? So this is neighbor, right? It's not remote interior angles. So we talk about the other two interior angles, which is angle C and angle D. So this theorem states these two remote interior angles add up to this exterior angle. So I can write measure of angle C plus measure of angle D equals, what is the anterior angle? DEF, right? DEF. The vertex of the angle should be in the middle of the name of the angle, remember? So measure of angle DEF. Okay, so let's check if sum of the measure of angle C and angle D equals to this exterior angle. So I'm just moving with them. So angle D is here, right? Okay. And angle C is here. So let's check if it fills this angle. Yes. So we can say these two angles, these two remote interior angles, add up to their exterior angle, right? Angle C plus angle D equals to angle DEF, which is their exterior angle. So let's write our equation. What is the angle C in the triangle? So this is 3y plus 5, right? I'm gonna write 3y plus 5 instead of measure of angle C. How about angle D? It's 6y plus 3. So 6y plus 3 equals to it's given as 116 degrees, right? All of them are degrees because they represent measure of angles. So now I need to combine like terms again because we know we cannot add variable and the numbers. So we can add like terms, which 3y and 6y are like terms, right? So 3y plus 6y, and the other like terms, the numbers, right? So 5 and 3 can be added. So 5 plus 3 equals to 116. Okay, now I'm adding the variables. So this is 3 times y, this is 6 times y equals to 3 plus 6 is 9 times y, right? So plus 5 times 3 is 8 equals to 116. Okay, now we have a variable, a number on the left side, and we have only the number right side. And I want to find y value from this equation. How do you solve this? Again, we want to isolate y value, right? So plus 8, we have positive 8 on the left side. We need to subtract 8 from both sides. Again, I'm keeping balance. So now we can say this is 0 pair, positive 8, negative 8 equals to 0. We can cancel out them. So y times 9 times y equals to, so 116 minus 8, which is 108, right? 108. Okay, 9 times y equals to 108. So this is times, this is multiplication. So I want to find y value, right? So I need to divide by 9 because I want to simplify 9. I want to get only one time y. So 9's, we can simplify them. So 9 divided by 9 equals to 1, right? 1 times y, which is only y. So 108 divided by 9 is 12 degrees. So we found y value, and we can use y value to find the measure of the angles. Okay, again, angle C is, measure of angle C is 3y plus 5, right? And we need to plug 12 in y. 3 times 12, 3 times y, which is 12, plus 5 equals, so 3 times 12 is 36, right? So 36 plus 5 is 41 degrees. So we found C, angle C is 41 degree. Okay, so how about angle D? Angle D is, measure of angle D is 6y plus 3. Okay, again, y value is 12. I'm gonna put 12 instead of y, right? So 6 times 12 plus 3 equals, what is 6 times 12? 6 times 12 is 72, right? So 72 plus 3 is 75 degrees. Okay, so D is 72. So we found two interior angles and we know the exterior angle is 112. Let's check if these values verify the exterior angle theorem. The sum of the remote interior angles, which is 41 and 72, when you add them, you will get 116, which is your exterior angle, right? Okay, that's it for today. Okay, thank you guys for listening. Have a great week. We are almost done. Bye.